All right, so following the late-night healthcare vote, a lot of lawmakers rushed to their computers to start tweeting about it, or maybe they even did it from, their BlackBerries or iPhones, hoping to fire up constituents on both sides of this issue.
Yeah, Josh, let's keep an eye on that stuff for us. Hello to you again.
Hello to you guys. You're right. They were using it from all their iPhones and other portable devices all through the night, and then including after the vote, and even up until minutes ago. We're following these, and it's kind of amazing what we're seeing happen. This hasn't really happened before with major legislation in America. Let's zoom in behind us. A website called Talking Points Memo has put together these lists of Democrats and Republicans who are in the House who are on Twitter, and you can just see they keep coming in 4:02 a.m. It just keeps coming in, and we're seeing even more pop in. Let's take a look at a lot of people are talking about. This one this morning, we'll look at the Democrats first. This one from Tim Ryan. The House did its job. Now the ball's in the Senate's court. Don't let America down, and let's get this done. Here's one from Joe Sestak. Proud to have voted for the Affordable Health Care for America Act, and he attaches his floor speech. So this is a lot of people celebrating here. Keith Ellison saying House passage of health care reform is huge for D-momentum, meaning Democrats. Senate can't do less. I'm sure Obama is happy, puts wind at his back. There were also some attacks along the way. Let's look at Earl Blumenauer for an example from Oregon. He says trial lawyers are the only group the Republicans dislike more than immigrants. But we're also seeing Republicans as well. Let's take a look at what the GOP has been saying over here. We have some examples for you. All right, we'll just scroll through it right here. Dana Rohrabacher writes here, when the Berlin Wall came down 20 years ago, we made the mistake thinking that socialism was defeated. And let's jump over to Virginia Fox, who's been getting attention lately. Very sad for our country. Close vote will spook the Senate. That's the next challenge. She says, keep praying God has a plan. Virginia Fox from North Carolina. I've linked all these up for you. Let's go to the graphic. It's all up at CNN.com/Josh. It's also up at Facebook and Twitter, Josh Loves CNN, so you can follow them yourself. And Betty TJ will keep an eye on these tweets throughout the morning. We'll bring you some more.
They're battling on the floor of the House. They're battling on the floor of the Senate, and they're battling on Twitter.com. All right, Josh Ladd, keep an eye on this stuff for us. Hello again.
Hey to you guys. They are battling on Twitter.com. You're absolutely right. It's kind of amazing. Let's zoom in here. I want everyone to see. There's a website called Talking Points Memo, and what they did was they compiled these lists of lawmakers, Dems and Republicans, who were up tweeting and are still up tweeting. And you can see throughout the night, you can start to see some of these time codes, 3:06 a.m., 2:43 a.m. It just kept going throughout the night. Let's take a look at some. This is Representative Keith Ellison of Minnesota, who wrote, a House passage of health care reform is huge for D-momentum. Senate can't do less. I'm sure Obama is happy, puts wind at his back. Earl Blumenauer here, Oregon. At 18 seconds left in the vote, I started to count down like it was New Year's Eve. But there are also attacks on here as well. Here's another one from Earl Blumenauer. Trial lawyers are the only group the Republicans dislike more than immigrants, he says. Let's jump over to the GOP. I want you to see some coming in on this side. Dana Rohrabacher from California. Take a look here. When the Berlin Wall came down 20 years ago, we made the mistake thinking that socialism was defeated. Rob Whitman over here. I've heard you all clearly. We need reform, but not in this manner. I will continue to work for positive solutions on this issue. And Virginia Fox, a woman who got some attention, including here on CNN recently for comments she made about the health care bill being scarier than terrorism. She was very sad for our country, but close vote will spook Senate. That is next challenge. Keep praying. God has a plan, she writes. I've put up links for you at our blog and also Facebook and Twitter. Let's show up on the graphics so you can visit it yourself. CNN.com/Josh or Facebook, Twitter, Josh Lives CNN. Betty TJ, we are keeping an eye here. It's the new media, and as you can see, a lot of lawmakers rushing to use it today.
Yep, it seems like we're all on it.
We all are
TJ and I included. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.